Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be demoing and showing you guys how I use the GLAMNETIC lashes. Now if you have not seen or heard of GLAMNETIC, if you don't have a Twitter or Instagram or Facebook and you haven't seen all these different ads of them popping up pretty much everywhere, then it's your lucky day. This is going to be the first time you're seeing about these. So I've actually tried these lashes before. This is not a first impressions video, but this is a demo and I am going to be showing you guys how I put these on. I have them on right now and actually going through my base makeup with you guys. So if you want to see how I got this look and how these lashes apply, then let's just get on into the video. So first is primer. So this is the Maybelline Master Prime in their Hydrate and Smooth version. I actually really like this one, especially for matte foundations. This one's like almost empty, that's how much I use it. As far as hydrating primers go, I think this is my favorite one. It never lets me down, and I really do feel like it does, you know, exactly what it says. So it's the Blur and Smooth one, and I do feel like it does a lot of blurring and a lot of smoothing, and I definitely need that because my skin, as you can see, is absolutely not perfect. Whose is. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. So now I'm just going to use my go-to foundation, which is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I have a few other foundations that I've been rotating between along with this one. I like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus still. I really still do like that one. And I've been trying out the KVD Vegan Beauty. It is now known as KVD Vegan Beauty. Their Portrait foundation, the bottle one. I do like the finish of that one. I have to try it out a little more and see what combination I like it best with. Foundation is done. Now I'm just going to grab some concealer. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. What? This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Okay. This, when it says full wear, it is definitely full wear. I really only put like that much underneath my eye, like the littlest of dots. And I kind of put it more into the corner than I do anywhere else. And I let it sit for a little bit, like maybe a couple seconds. And I did mention this before, but this is my Juno & Co. sponge. It's just dirty with foundation, but it is the softest, squishiest sponge that I own, and I love the Juno & Co. sponges. I use nothing but these microfiber sponges from Juno & Co. So if you haven't tried them, I mean, I don't know what you're waiting for. So now I'm just quickly going to do my eyebrows. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and I have it in the shade Brunette. And I really like it because I can do those like hair strokes with this pencil, and I can make my brows not look like I drew them on with a Sharpie, because I don't like that look on myself personally. I like fluffy brows and I like them to look a little bit more natural. Okay, brows are done. Now I'm just going to take the tiniest bit of my concealer, and I always do this. I take a tiny bit and I just carve right underneath my brow. It just makes it a little more crisp at the bottom. I like it clean at the bottom and fluffy towards the top, so that's just my brow style. To do next is my blush, bronzer, and highlight. Well, actually, I don't really bronze. I more kind of contour with a bronzier shade, if that makes any sense. But the one I like to use is the Lovecraft Beauty one, and I use this little angled brush from Lime Crime. It's so pretty. It has like these little glitters in the handle, and I think that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And this is a big, like a wide brush, so I normally like pinch it and then just kind of like go from right here. And I really don't bring this down too far. I just kind of like keep it up here on like the highest point of my face, I guess. I am not a contour expert. I didn't used to do it, but it looks good on other people, so I was like, okay, I'll try it. And I really don't like do too much. I learned not to bring it so far down, so I kind of keep it just about there. And it's more of a warmer shade than what most people would use to contour, but like I said, I kind of like contour and bronze at the same time. So I just kind of like lightly dust a little bit around the perimeters of my face just to kind of, you know, keep it all together. The blush I'm going to be using is also from Lovecraft Beauty. So it has the same packaging as their bronzer. The little details are just pink because it's a blush palette. I've seen people do that blush thing where they kind of take it from, I don't want to say the tail of their brow, but like kind of here around the eye area and just sweep it this way. So that's what I started doing, and I kind of like it. It brings that, like, you're not just placing blush like here on the apple of your cheek, like you're really just kind of diffusing it outward towards this way. And so you kind of look like you have like that natural blush look rather than just sticking it like here. So this highlighter is also from Lovecraft Beauty. So it's their little highlight palette. I absolutely love the packaging on this. It's holographic and it's just so beautiful. You get 2 shades in here. So more of a gold tone one and more of a pinky toned one. And I just take this little pencil brush and I just kind of like dab a little bit of that into my inner corners. And then I also take some and I just kind of like lightly put it on my brow bone. And now I'm just going to take my same brow pencil, my e.l.f. one, and I'm just going to kind of like draw back on my freckles. I do have freckles, I just, you know, they get covered up by the foundation. Okay, so I fixed my hair. Now is for the fun part, which is the lashes, which is the reason for this video. I cut my hair up some more, so if you want to see that video, I believe that one will be up before this one, and if it is up, I'll link it somewhere. So let's put on the lashes. So I've got a few different styles here. So essentially what this is, if you haven't seen or heard of GLAMNETIC before, so you have your lashes, which are magnetic. They do have 6 magnets on the strip. And then you can choose between the liquid brush liner and the felt tip liner. I enjoy the felt tip liner more, I will tell you this much. You will want this one instead of the other liner, which I do have and I have tried. I did not really like that one. I'm not a big fan of the pull-out wand brush liners anyway, so the liquid liner pen is the way to go. So the styles I have here, I have Vacay, I have the style Vibe, and I have the style Vavavoom, and the titles are written on the top of the box. So of course, like you saw, they come in this little case. And the case, I just noticed, is actually magnetic, so if you look when I slowly put it back in, it kind of like magnetizes to this so it doesn't like fall out. So these are what the lashes look like. Apparently the floor wanted to see them too. So what I like to do, and what I've noticed about the liner that you use, the magnetic liner, is it's a little hard to get off. I use makeup wipes to take off my makeup, and I sometimes, you know, use a face wash and things. And the liner is pretty stubborn. So what I like to do is I like to take a regular black liner and put it underneath like I did now. I wanted to do a wing anyway, but I put regular black liner underneath, and then I put the liner, the magnetic liner, on the top. And so when I take it off later on, I find that I don't have as much stuck to my eye of the magnetic liner. So that's what I do. So I'm just going to line my lash line. It says while the liner is still a little bit wet to apply the lashes. So now I'm just going to take the lash strip, and I normally just close my eye and just place it right on top. Okay, and that's one on. So this is the style Vavavoom. This is one lash on, and I'm going to pop the other one on and do the same thing. So line right on top of the line I already have, and stick the lash on, and I will be right back. Hi, this is me, up close and personal. So these are the lashes. I love this style. Like I said, do not mind the underliner on this side, but I do love the style of these lashes. They're very long and very beautiful. And if you notice, if I try and pull, see how it kind of pulls my eye? Okay, so this is the finished look along with the lashes. Honestly, I've tried these lashes before. This is not a first impressions video, of course, but I do recommend these lashes. Now, they do retail for $30 a pair of lashes, and you may think, wow, that is a lot of money, and I do agree. They are expensive, and the liner is also expensive. It's like $43, so like $42.99, and then the lashes are like $29.99. But now they sell on Ulta. And on Ulta, if you're an Ulta goer and you have Ulta points, I would use it on there. And also on GLAMNETIC's website, they do a lot of sales. Just in this last week, I believe they've done 2 or 3. So they do sales here and there. So if you do want to try these lashes, but you don't want to pay the full price, I did not pay the full price when I bought these, then just wait for a sale, look for a code. That is what I have to say about these lashes and about GLAMNETIC. I really do love them. I recommend them if you are not a glue lash wearer. But with that being said, feel free to comment any questions or anything that you have down below. Give this video a like. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video.